Another administration option is to bake marijuana at a relatively low temperature to kill any dangerous microorganisms, and then allow that patient to eat it or drink it. Both of these methods of administration make smoking the drug unnecessary. However, criticism of medical marijuana has also been raised because as a natural plant, it cannot be patented and marketed by pharmaceutical companies and is unlikely to win widespread medical acceptance. The scent of freshly baked bread wafted through the air, tantalizing my senses and making my mouth water. I followed my nose to a small bakery tucked away on a quiet street corner, where I discovered the source of the heavenly aroma. The bread was warm and crusty, with a soft, fluffy interior that melted in my mouth.
In an attempt to lure new students, leading business schools, including Harvard, Stanford, the University of Chicago and Wharton, have moved away from the unofficial missions and prerequisites of 4 years work experience and instead have set their sights on recent college graduates and so-called early career professionals with only a couple years of work under their belt.
Surgeons in New York City successfully attached a pig kidney to a human patient and watched the pinkish organ function normally for 54 hours. Such procedures have been done in non-human primates. However, this is the first time that a pig kidney has been transplanted into a human body and has not been immediately rejected.
The college has a fascinating museum dedicated to archaeology and anthropology. It contains information about many of the studies which have been carried out by members of the college over the 500 years of its existence. There are many unique exhibits brought back from excavations and explorations in all the continents.
Unions take power out of the employer's hands on many issues. There are examples of cases where workers were engaging in sexual or racial harassment, but were protected by their unions and allowed to keep their jobs. Poor workers and excellent workers often receive the same pay and raise, giving no reason for a person to work harder than necessary at their job.
Take a walk down the street and count the number of advertisements you see. With so many brands and companies competing for your attention, advertisers have to work harder than ever. One popular method of engaging consumers is by holding competitions where consumers come up with their own commercials or slogans.
Our institute provides modern insights of computer sciences and information technology. The staff and the lab are well equipped with all the latest technologies and literature to equip our students with up-to-date knowledge. If you are interested to know more about our courses, you are most welcome to the open day held on the 1st of July.
Most societies throughout history employed some strategies to help people in poverty meet basic needs. Before the 20th century, religious groups and private charities often led such initiatives. Today, these are called welfare programs, and they usually take the form of government-provided subsidies for housing and healthcare.
Dark matter is a type of matter that does not emit, absorb, or reflect light or any other form of electromagnetic radiation. It is believed to make up a significant portion of the universe's mass and plays a critical role in the formation and evolution of galaxies.
I've seen no evidence to suggest that students are not able to complete their courses because they're failing in English yet they're being passed by the universities, she said. I've not seen any evidence to back that up. International education is one of our largest exports, it's our fourth largest export, and it's in the interest of our universities to maintain very high standards because their reputation is at stake.
Tasmania is a large and relatively sparsely populated island off the south coast of Australia. The island is of particular interest to natural scientists, who go there to research the unique wildlife. Tasmania has, for example, 12 species of bird that are not found anywhere else in the world.
How can a single person do an astonishing work to change the world? The question answers itself. Astonishing is the word. Astronomy and astrological studies has the solution for all the problems that starts with P, such as poverty, population and pollution. Build more spaceships. Someone said in the ancient times.
Each tube-shaped microbot is a sandwich of three materials. A graphene outer layer, which binds to heavy metals. A middle layer of nickel, which gives the bots magnetic polarity, so they can be pulled through wastewater with magnets. And platinum inside for propulsion. Just add a bit of peroxide to the wastewater, and it'll react with the platinum to form water and oxygen bubbles, which can propel the tubes along. Sometimes the quickest way to understand a topic is with an image. They can transport you to another time or place and can help you describe things in much more detail. They're also easier to scan when you return to your research.
Another method governments use to try and influence the private sector is economic planning. For a long time now, socialist and communist states have used planning as an alternative to the price mechanism, organizing production and distributing their resources according to social and strategic needs, rather than based on purely economic considerations.
The nutrition experts believe that eating more veggies can stop the spread of modern lifestyle diseases. But is that practically possible without swallowing the chemicals sprayed on the vegetables to keep them disease-free? Probably not. Because the chemicals sip into the vegetables, thus washing them does not get rid of the chemicals sprayed on them.
Wikipedia, blogs, and news websites are a goldmine for researchers. It's here you'll find historical events and records, data, and opinions about your topic. We're in the collecting phase, so just save links to any relevant information you stumble across. You can return and read the details at a later stage.
Ever since I remembered, Father woke up at 5:30 every morning, made us all breakfast and read the newspaper. After that he would go to work. He worked as a writer. It was a long time before I realized he did that for a living. In a genuine republic, the will of the government is dependent on the will of the society, and the will of the society is dependent on the reason of the society. In Federalist 51, for example, James Madison claimed that the extent and structure of the government of the United States make it dependent on the will of the society.